Hello everyone, Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today we're going to do the tarot scopes for the month of July for the sign of Leo. This would be for Leo suns, Leo moons, or Leo rising. So we're going to start with an oracle. We're going to pull some cards from an oracle deck, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the sign of Leo. So we are in here, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in the summer season. In the Northern Hemisphere, Leo is the time of the summer. In the Southern Hemisphere, it's the time of winter, actually, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I would like to maybe experience that at some point, right? See what it feels like to be on the other side of the world and how that affects my experiences of the zodiac. All right, so we're going to pick three, and we're picking three cards from this deck right here. Excuse me a second. Sacred Geometry Oracle deck by Francine Hart. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So we've been picking three oracle cards and then doing the Celtic cross. Okay, Spirit, Spirit, Spirit. What messages do we have for Leo, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon? Steam Cave. Oops. Oh, let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. Steam Cave. Steam Cave, huh? We have fire and water here. Here's some fire, right? And of course we have the water around. They're sitting in water. We see the Om up there. You see the Om? These pictures are just so beautiful. Steam Cave. And the Merkaba. You see the six-pointed star there? Hold on. Let me get it a little closer. There we go. You see that? Sort of the Star of David. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. Okay. Let's see what else. And then we'll see what it means. Leo, 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 Leo. Oh. The Kabbalah. Perhaps they want you to take a Kabbalah class with me. Or perhaps I have a Leo Ascendant. Perhaps they're telling me, do another Kabbalah class. All right. And the seed of life. The seed of life. Okay. So, in full disclosure, I actually had to read the book a little bit because I don't use these cards very often. So the Steam Cave talks kind of about what I pointed out in the deck. This is the elements. This is the elemental world: fire, air, earth, and water, all symbolized here. The fire and the fire from the center of the earth warming up the waters. The steam rising into the air, all within the womb of the earth. This is about taking the elements and the elementals and combining them and working with them for a healing and for your healing journey. Not only do they heal you, but you can utilize them for healing. The Kabbalah speaks of a journey through the Tree of Life to understand more about your connection to the universe. Quite frankly, I think this is because I have a Leo Ascendant. This card is telling me that I need to do more work with the Kabbalah. We just actually had 2 beginners. We had 2 separate 6-week classes on the Kabbalah. And I feel like they want me to continue that. But what this card, and no buts, no buts, only ands build bridges, buts build walls. And we don't need no more walls. We need bridges. And this is also about connecting to your purpose, connecting to, you know, all else that connects, through the path of the tree of life. And then the seed of life is the beginning of change, right? The seed of light. We happen to be in the seeds of transformation. This is the seed of light. And see the hexagram in the back there? And this is what I had my husband buy me for my birthday. Right? I'm going to be 60 this year. And this is the 6. And 6 on the tree of life is right in the center, in the heart chakra. Beauty, tip breath. So using all the elements in your journey to your and through your connection with all life is the beginning of the change that needs to happen, both personally and collectively. Okay, so wow, that was that was powerful. All right, now I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. I love this tarot. I love the pictures. I freaking love it. For Leo. So what does Leo need to be aware of? Leo rising, Leo ascendant, Leo moon. Of course, part of July, the sun is in Leo, right? The sun moves into Leo. So July is not just a Cancer month, but it's also a Leo month. The dog days of summer, right? When the star Sirius rises. The dog days of summer. Leo, what do we need to be aware of? Leo. What do you want to we need to be aware of for Leo spirit? Leo. Come from your heart always. Leo's greatest power is power of the heart. It rules the heart. It's ruled by the sun, right? The center, the life giver. Leo is the life giver. Leo is the life giver. I will stop shuffling when it feels right to stop shuffling. And I'm just looking around to see what is most evident out there. You know what? I'm going to open the window. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that was great. It dropped some cards. Shocker, right? I got cards all over the place. I'm going to listen here. Leo. Okay. I think we're shuffled enough. I love these cards because they're so pretty, and I love the artwork. I think it's so like if I was going to get cards for a young person to do tarot, I would get these cards. I like these cards that much. It doesn't come with a book though. I mean, there probably is a book, but I didn't get the book with them. I just got the cards. All right, let's see. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. This is actually a Leo card. In the Kabbalah, this is a Leo card. It's located in Netzach, which is associated with the planet Venus. And it deals with our feelings, located energetically in the solar plexus. And you can see that this woman is in meditation, and her solar plexus, sorry guys, her solar plexus is beaming light. She is connected both in the higher chakras here and in her solar plexus. And she is in a bubble of protection. And we have all of these wands coming at her, yet she is safe. And so when you're a Leo, you tend to have your own gravitational field. You're ruled by the sun. The sun holds all the planets in their orbits. And so you need to make sure that you are strong in that solar plexus, that you are sitting in your truth, not from an egocentric place, but from a place that is connected to spirit. So while things may look like they're coming at you, you are protected by your connection to your own divinity. The light within is the light of God, Goddess, all that is. You are the sun. You are the core of and the heart of the sun. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles as a crossing card. I feel like sometimes the challenge with Leo can be working with others. It's not like they don't work well with others, but very often Leos like to take the lead. It's just the natural energy of the lion, right? I'm going to lead this expedition. But the Three of Pentacles talks to me more and speaks to me more of the wisdom of more than just your perspective. So it's important that you're open to others' perspectives, and the others that you're dealing with need to be people who are as good as you are in what you do. They have to be as good in what they do. So if you're in integrity, so say your thing is that you're creative, as an example, Leo. You're really creative and you're really good at your creativity, but you may not be so good at your, say, finances, because that's not where your focus is. You need to find people who are going to be as good as you are in what you do, and they're good as what they do in what they do, right? And there's this sense of three coming together, three, the Trinity. Let's see what's on the root of it. The Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving in equal measure. So very often Leos like to shine their light, and they're the life givers, and it's give, give, give. And sometimes they forget that there's reciprocity. Sometimes Leos can be all about take, 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 right? The narcissist. And they forget that in order for them to take, they need to give, right? So it's a give and take. It's a give and take, and that needs to be balanced. And so because it's pentacles, it can be financial, but it can also be your body. So you need to play, you need to work, you need to rest. You need to balance those things, right? Play and work, rest and waking time, everything needs to be in balance. In the past, we have the King of Cups. This has been time to come to understand your feelings, to really look at your cup. What's in your cup? Does your cup runneth over? Is your cup empty? Is your cup a divinatory tool? He looks like he's looking into the cup for divination here. Generally, the King of Cups is somebody who understands feelings but doesn't always look deeply into them. But in this deck, that is not true. He's looking deeply into the cup. And you can see where the light is coming. The light is coming from his heart. And he is immersed in the water. So he's feeling the feelings. And so any work that you have done to really look inside your own heart and see your own feelings and understand your feeling nature is going to be a benefit to you. The King of Pentacles in the sky. This is great potential. It's also somebody can be there to help you. So if there is somebody, if you have a great idea, but you don't have the finances for it, whatever, there is opportunity out there for somebody to support you, but they must be in integrity. You need to be in integrity. They need to be in integrity. But there's great potential for you to be very successful at this time, Leo. Let's see the immediate future. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. There's great potential for you to succeed at this time. It requires a letting go of any ideas, any ideas or thoughts that have wounded you. It's time to let them go. It's time to let them go. Let them fly away. And you can move into your future unencumbered. There can be a loss here, and it can be a painful loss, but it's a necessary shift. Something is ending and something new is beginning. How it's seen from the outside, the Star card. The necessity to have, to be inspired. And there will be people, through this loss, there will be people that are there to help you. Accept the help. Accept the help from them. Domestic situation, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is often associated with family, money. We can see the Tree of Life there, right? That was one of the cards, right? That's interesting. Right? See that? A Tree of Life. All right, more Kabbalah classes. It is. Our connection. Our family connections. You will be supported both. You will be supported through this, whether it's financial support or just being surrounded by those who love you. There's support through this. We have the hopes and fears, the Hermit card. You know, some people want to hide and some people are afraid because the Hermit requires us to look inside. So you can decide which one you are. And we have the Nine of Cups, which is very much an ecstatic card, right? This person is just leaping. We have this treasure. And the thing I like about this card is, like, unlike other Nine of Cups, she's leaping for joy and the cups are flying. But it's like she's distributing the cups. Her joy is bringing the success, her success, or this person's success needs to be shared with others. That's what the card says to me. And then we have the Magician. You have the power. You have always had the power. Leos kind of know they have the power. But sometimes with Leo, you look for adulation from the outside when you don't really need that because you have all the connection you need on the inside. And what's under it all? The Six of Cups, nostalgia, childhood, healing from childhood, and the Queen of Cups, which is healing and love and support and nurturance. We also get the Five of Swords. This is a warning not to let the negative chitter chatter get at you. And we have the Strength card. You are strong enough. And the next card is the Sun, which is, of course, the ruler of Leo. So it does look like there is a challenge. Mostly these cards are fabulous, but there is a challenge coming up where you're going to have to let go of something, and you have to let it go because otherwise you can't move forward. So I will not sing the song from Frozen because it might get stuck in your head and then you'll never listen to me again. Instead, I'm going to sing this song for you. Excuse me. That was my phone right next to the camera. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. It's time for you to shine, Leos. Have yourself a wonderful July. Take care of yourselves. Much love. Namaste.